Imagine a world where your Uber Eats delivery rider or beauty salon technician could vanish overnight, not because of demand, but because their employer faces jail time. Home Secretary Yvette Cooper's latest pledge to end jobs on tap for illegal migrants has ignited a firestorm, raising questions. Will this fix the system, or just push exploitation underground? Cooper's proposal targets sectors like food delivery, construction, and beauty services, where thousands of gig economy workers operate without verified immigration status. Under new laws, bosses hiring visa-less workers could face 5 years in prison, £60,000 fines per worker, or business closures. The rules would close a loophole. Companies currently aren't required to check the status of self-employed contractors or zero-hours workers. Turning a blind eye to illegal working plays into the hands of callous people smugglers, she told The Telegraph, linking lax enforcement to overcrowded boats and exploitation. Subscribe to our channel to be the first to be notified anytime we drop a new video. Critics argue the measures are performative. On Reddit Suck Politics, users like Twisted Lucidity claim executives shield themselves via subcontractors, while IT Midget cites a 2023 raid where 40% of food delivery cyclists were undocumented. The gig economy would collapse without them, another user wrote. The crackdown coincides with a push to shift focus from criticism of Rachel Reeves' spring statement. By targeting sectors like takeaways and car washes, Cooper aims to level the playing field for compliant businesses. But does this risk alienating low-wage workers? Cooper ties illegal hiring to smuggling networks, claiming it fuels dangerous crossings. Yet experts warn stricter checks could drive undocumented workers into even more precarious roles. Meanwhile, Labour's broader approach, cancelling Rwanda deportations while boosting migrant returns, has drawn mixed reviews. While some applaud the crackdown, others fear unintended consequences. What happens to the workers? Asked a London resident. They are not the villains here. Cooper's gambit raises urgent questions about fairness, enforcement, and the gig economy's future. Will it curb exploitation, or merely reshuffle the deck? As one Reddit user mused, this is either a game-changer or PR stunt. Time will tell. The Home Secretary said those found to be illegally employing migrants who are blocked from working face up to 5 years in prison, huge fines, or have their firms closed down. She spoke out ahead of an international summit in London tomorrow about tackling criminal gangs. Ministers and enforcement staff from 40 countries will meet in London on Monday and Tuesday next week to discuss international cooperation, supply routes, criminal finances, and online adverts for dangerous journeys. Ms. Cooper told The Telegraph, "We are restoring order to the asylum system. This means introducing tough laws and stopping rogue employers in their tracks. We will clamp down on the jobs on tap that undercut the labor market." Speaking to The Times, Ms. Cooper also signaled she wanted to crack down on the number of people who have arrived in the UK on a student or work visa and have since claimed asylum. But the Conservatives said Labour's claims of being tough on immigration were risible.